Briefing on December 4, 2024. Subject: Donald Trump. Key information points. 1. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau attended a dinner at Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida, on the evening of December 1, where he met with President-elect Trump. 2. This meeting took place against the backdrop of Trump's plan to impose a 25% tariff on all goods imported from Mexico and Canada. Trudeau had previously criticized this plan, stating it would harm Canadians who cooperate with the U.S. and raise prices for American citizens, damaging U.S. industries and businesses. 3. Trump stated that the tariff will remain in place until the invasion of drugs, especially fentanyl, and all illegal immigrants into our country stops. 4. Following the meeting, Trudeau remarked that he and Trump had an excellent conversation, but did not disclose specific topics discussed. Trump described the talks as productive, noting that both sides discussed many important issues that need to be addressed together, including the drug crisis, fair trade agreements, and the U.S. Canada trade deficit. 5. Meanwhile, comedian Bill Maher indicated that he is considering stepping down from his HBO talk show Real Time because he no longer wants to create content related to Trump. Summary: this report focuses on the meeting between President-elect Trump and Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau, as well as the reaction from prominent talk show host Bill Maher. The report comprehensively outlines the context of the meeting, the topics discussed, and the statements made by both parties, providing readers with a thorough understanding. Briefing content. Trump's transition team has reached an agreement with the Justice Department, allowing them to submit personnel for background checks and security clearances to gain access to classified information. This agreement will help Trump's team prepare for leadership roles in federal agencies and departments, ensuring that Trump can begin implementing his America First agenda on his first day in office. Previously, coordination between Trump's team and federal agencies had faced delays, raising concerns among some critics about government operations and conflicts of interest. Now, the signing of this agreement helps ensure a smooth transition and commencement of work for the Trump administration. There is not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Briefing. On December 4, 2024, U.S.-China relations during the Trump era once again became a focal point. A Republican-led congressional report indicated that the COVID-19 pandemic likely originated from a leak at a laboratory in Wuhan, China, resulting in over 1.2 million American deaths. The report claims that these laboratories conducted dangerous gain-of-function research, which was funded by the U.S. government. Trump had previously suggested demanding China pay trillions of dollars in reparations. At the same time, Trump threatened to impose a 100% tariff on goods from the BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, unless they commit to not creating a competing currency with the dollar. These countries are major trading partners of the U.S., and such actions could lead to increased prices for American consumers. Overall, U.S.-China relations during the Trump era remain contentious and confrontational. Whether it is the blame for the pandemic's origins or the tariff threats against BRICS nations, these actions reflect the Trump administration's attempts to maintain U.S. dominance in the global economy through aggressive measures. This approach may further exacerbate tensions between the U.S. and China. Briefing on December 4, 2024, controversy surrounds Trump's cabinet picks. Main content. 1. Trump has nominated several candidates with controversial backgrounds to form his cabinet, including individuals accused of sexual assault and financial mismanagement. This stands in stark contrast to past nominees who were rejected due to minor scandals, indicating an increased public tolerance for officials' personal conduct. 2. Nevertheless, some nominees are still considered to have crossed the line, raising concerns and scrutiny from both parties. Republican senators have expressed reluctance to gamble their political futures on supporting these controversial candidates. Democrats are also expected to leverage these scandals to apply pressure on Trump's nominations. 3. Analysts suggest that Trump's willingness to nominate these controversial individuals may stem from his victory in the 2024 election and the Republican control of Congress. However, they warn that if these nominees perform poorly after taking office, it could damage the Republican Party's reputation. 4. Overall, the controversy surrounding Trump's cabinet nominations highlights the changing political landscape in the U.S., where public tolerance for officials' personal behavior has increased, yet certain boundaries still exist. This will test the political acumen of Trump and his supporters and could influence future dynamics between the two parties.